Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday. We made it through a weekend, made it through Monday. Here we are on a Taco Tuesday, living life. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, y'all are having a great day out there wherever you are on this planet we call home. What is good? We got some people in the chat. Let's see who we got in the building so far. Let's see. We got Chris. Hey, we got my sister in the building. First in line this morning. Justice sits in the house. What's good, Chris? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully, you are enjoying your vacation down south, hanging out with my nieces and nephews and my other sister and brother-in-law and my mama and my dad. Everybody but me. I'm here working, still here. but yeah, hopefully y'all having fun. Enjoy the beach. Jorge in the building. What is good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's good, man? My seminary brother over there. Hallelujah. But what's good, man? What is good? But yeah, it's been. I had a good weekend. Got to hang out with my dad. We went to the races out in Ennis. Got to hang out with him for a little while. Had some fun. I posted a video over on Twitter. It was qualifiers or just time trials, so not a big crowd. Maybe in October we'll go back for the biggin. But other than that, man, we had a good time. And then, but yeah, got around to golf in yesterday. It was so hot. It's almost too hot to play golf. That's how you know it's hot. That's how you know it's hot. Like right now, it's 102 here right now. Brutal. But yeah, we have fun. We got it in there. I didn't play terrible, but I didn't play great either. I shot a little old 88. Shot a little old 88. Yeah, not fun. But yeah, we had a good time at it. But other than that, let's take a look at the overall market, see what we got going on in crypto, and see how the markets are going today. Let me get over there, refresh. Let me see if I'm actually going to make that a little bit smaller. We get maybe more in there. Boom. Is that too small for y'all? That's probably too small, huh? We'll make it a little bit. That one works right there. But yeah, it's supposed to be 112 or so this week. Man, I saw something the other day that said, before we get into crypto, I saw something that said July. This has been the hottest July in the history of Earth. I believe it. I believe it, man. It is. It's been warm. It has been a little warm. Not even going to lie. I mean, it's hard to keep the house cool. I got so many fans plugged in. It's not even funny. I got my overhead fan going right now. So if y'all hear that, my bad. We'll be all right. But yeah, 112. I'm out on that. I'm out on 112. If I'm going to be in 112 heat, I would rather be in Dubai. It's a different heat. But yeah, absolutely awful. 1000% agree to that. Agree to that. Oh man. Man, if hell is this hot, I don't want to go. I have a feeling that hell is going to be a heck of a lot hotter than 112, which is why I'm trying to do anything and everything I can to make sure I am not there. I ain't got time for that. I got no time for that at all. But yeah, I ain't got time to go hang out in a fiery lake of fire. Fiery lake fire. Uh, y'all know what I meant. I ain't got time to. I don't want. It's a lake of fire. I feel like fire is hotter than 112. But yeah. So, but yeah, I'm out on that. I'm out on that. Just I'm out. 100% out. But yeah, but let's take a look at the market. Give me facts. Yes, I can't wait until I can pull out my hoodies. Enjoy the patio. Y'all know I enjoy hanging out on the patio. I enjoy just sitting on the patio and doing a whole lot of just hanging out, YouTube, Netflix, hanging out with my dogs. It's too hot to even sit on my patio. Like I've been hanging out inside, and I feel bad because I enjoy hanging out outside, but I would rather not sweat. It's so hot, like my sweat starts sweating. I'm out on that. Yeah, give me a breeze and 58. I'm in on that. I'd take 85 at this point in time. Like I take a cool 85. I feel like 85 would be pretty cool right now compared to the 102 it is right now. But yeah, let's take a look over here and see what we got going on in coin market cap. But yeah, hoodies, bonfire, and football season. That's all I need right there. Football's just around the corner. I think we got 11 days before the first preseason game. It's preseason. I don't care, but at the same time, it's preseason and it's football. So I'm in. But we got the overall global market cap on crypto sitting there at a $1.17 trillion market cap today, down one whole percent, a full percent down on the day. We got Bitcoin sitting there just below. We're gonna make it bigger now. Just we got Bitcoin just below 29,000 in the high 28s. You got Ethereum sitting there at the mid 1800 level. And then let's see what else we got. We got BNB has officially flipped back, has now back on top into the number 4 spot, sitting there at $245 per coin. And with what $37 billion market cap. And XRP has dropped to number 5 with a $36 billion market cap. But XRP is sitting there at 69 cents. And we might get into a little bit of XRP news here in a little bit. We'll have to see how we go. But as you can see, pretty much we're having green in the last hour, but I mean 0.05%, 0.19%, 0.01, 0.06. Not a lot happening. Where we look at the week and the day, it really has. I mean, it's not down a lot. It's not down terribly, not big percentages, but it's down. So having some red in the market, and I have a feeling we're going to see a mixture of red and green, but probably more red as we get into it. Uniswap probably the only one up 13% on the week. If we scroll through here in the top 100, I bet Uniswap is probably the only one up 13% on the week. But yeah, like I said, very red and green. Got a nice little mixture there. And then my bad, Maker's up 13% as well. But not a whole lot going on. I mean, and these percentages are so low, like down 1% on the day, 2% on the day, things like that. So not a whole lot happening in crypto right now. We really are in the summer months, and we really are kind of sideways consolidating and moving sideways with a little bit of downward pressure. I mean, we'll take a look at Bitcoin. On the day, here we go. Started the day off in the 29s, and so doesn't look great on the week when you have a big, kind of a big sell off like that. But when you zoom out to the year, we really have since the middle of June, we really have kind of been sideways for a while. And so I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not too worried about it. I think it's just one of those parts of the year where people are getting ready for school to start back, summer vacations, taking those last minute vacations and all that before anything really pops off. So not a whole lot of action going down in the world of crypto at the moment, which is totally normal. Totally normal. And let me mute my phone because I forgot I had not muted it. But yeah. So not a lot going on in crypto at the moment. Price wise, not a lot happening there. So it's just one of those days. And we've seen, even if we go check out over on Dex Tools, the projects we've been following over there are probably going to look very similar as well. I'm sure we probably don't have a whole lot happening on Dex Tools at the moment either. So let's pull it up and take a look at it, see what we got going on, the projects we've been following. And like I said, yeah, I mean, everything over here is down. Everything is down. The only thing that is green today is Stewie, which is wild. But here we go. Growth on the Ethereum side down for almost 3.5%. And on the BNB side down almost 8%, sitting there in the 19-cent level. I'm not going to lie. If I can find some funds, I'm probably going to pick up a little bit of growth at the 19-cent level. Not going to lie. It looks like it actually dropped all the way down to, let's see here. What was the low on this? Actually, it got all the way down to the 17-cent level. I wish I would have seen it then. But again, as we know, I am not worried about the day to day, the week to week. I am in growth for the long haul, and I'm be looking at this holding this for a few years, especially with all the things that we got coming out here in the near future. So, but yesterday, not looking too great. Down about 8%, about 3.5% over there. But we got the one bright spot over there in the portfolio, which is Stewie trying to come back. Actually, yeah, it just broke a zero. Wow, congratulations to the Stewie. Just broke a zero, sitting there at the 801. Solid. Not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, we got Mike in the building. What's good, brother? Good, great evening to all. I'm sad that I have no time, but I want to say hello to all and goodbye. Hey, man, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hi, bye, all that good stuff. But yeah, so a lot of things happening, uh, and further growth behind the scenes. I did see that John G over there on Twitter or X is going to be. Let me get over to my profile, maybe. There we go. But I did see that John G is going to have a Twitter space coming up not too long from now, just here in a couple of days, where the title of this is actually GroveX is ready to launch for web browser users and H5, followed shortly by GroveX app. GroveX after soft launch AMA. When this is going to be Friday, August the 11th, 4 p.m. Central Time. So that's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern Time for those on the East Coast. So remember, I'm in Central Time Zone, so it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Grove X after soft launch AMA with John G over there. Very, very excited as we are getting closer and closer and closer to Grove X being launched. So very excited about that. And so be sure to set your reminder. Be sure to set your reminder. I think I already did. Oh, I just did. I just retweeted it. I didn't set the reminder, but there we go. So there you go. Like I said, not a lot happening overall in crypto, but Grove, we are over here doing some things. As we know, we've been in the test mode for a little while, and now we are officially going to have an AMA after the soft launch. So that means it's going to have a soft launch before August 11th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So big news there. That's pretty solid there as we get prepared and ready for that right there. So big time stuff coming out of Grove. The price action, it's price action. The price actions. It is what it is. But the future is very bright for what we got going on with Grove. So I'm excited for that, and ready to see. I'm ready for y'all to see what all Grove X is going to have to offer. And remember, it's not going to be all rolled out at once. It will have updates. So the first version will be coming out very soon, before the 11th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We know that much because that's an after Grove X soft launch. So we're gonna have a little AMA with John G over there. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of good information, a lot of information just coming out right there for sure. So again, don't forget, after GroveX after soft launch AMA, set your reminders. Going down Friday the 11th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. The show's 4 p.m. because I'm in Central Time Zone, so just don't freak out and worry about that. But make sure that you set your reminder on that and get that going, because that's going to be one you don't want to miss for sure. But yeah, other than that, so we got some other news in the world of crypto. You got Sam Bankman-Fried back in the news. I wish this guy would just go to jail and be done with him, but it is what it is. As we pull up CoinDesk, which is my go-to for news. There's a few other ones out there, but I probably stick to CoinDesk more than the others myself personally. But yeah, apparently Sam Bankman-Fried has been tied to the bald crypto rug pull over the weekend. I think it was like 50 some million dollars of was rugged from that. And so this article here basically is just kind of outlining what all and why they think that there's a couple of wallets. The deployer wallet for Bald has been linked to Alameda, which we know is Sam Bateman's girlfriend's play over there. But who knows? My bad. Attracted over 68 million from traders. My bad. I said 50. It was 68 million. But yeah. So there's been some wallets that were linked to Alameda and to FTX and all that. As we can see here, they showed some proof with it as well. So there you go, man. I don't know. This guy's on house arrest, so I mean he's just hanging out in his mom's basement and rugging people. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. We saw what he did with FTX. So, but yeah, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for crypto, and this is probably things like this is what's keeping crypto pushed down, I guess you could say, as it just more and more people, more and more scams, especially right now with it being meme coin season. It's it was fun before. Now it is kind of getting into ruggy McRuggerson, where everything just wants to rug and not even like waiting for a while. Like it's like it launches and then like an hour or 2 hours later, it's completely rugged. So you got to make sure you're careful out there, which is why I don't play a lot in the memes. I got one meme coin in my portfolio at the moment. Outside of I got a little Pepe, um, but but yeah, I mean Stewie's about the only one that I eh, really hanging out with, and I like what they're doing over there. So, but other than that, I'm not putting my money in to into really anything new at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to try to find some funds and get some more growth here while we're at the lower levels that we've seen in a while. I don't know. I don't remember the last time we saw a 17 cent, 18, 19 cent growth. But I mean, I got time to put some to invest into that a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like I said, not a whole lot going on. Sam Bateman's in the news. You got what else we got over here? I think we had some other stuff going on. You got you got a presidential candidate or hopeful uh, Robert Kennedy Jr. talking about Bitcoin. We know he's picked up some Bitcoin for his kids or his grandkids or something like that. He seems to be pretty crypto friendly and things like that. So not too bad, not too bad. But like I said, not a lot happening uh, in on impactful news. But I have a feeling we're going to start seeing a lot more of, especially here in the states, with there being an election year next year. I think we're going to start seeing quite a bit more of articles like, uh, you know, presidential candidates and things like that coming out and speaking a little more on crypto. And this could be a completely a ploy just to get votes from crypto and people who are into crypto. I mean, they do it all the time. But I hate how these pop up ads. It's so annoying. But yeah. So we're probably going to see a lot more of this going down. You can see it there, and then you got where did it go? You got another presidential hopeful, um, Vivek Ramaswamy, saying Republicans candidate stand comment stand in contrast to Democratic candidate Robert F. Kennedy, who supports using Bitcoin to stabilize the dollar. I don't know that Bitcoin will ever back the dollar. I don't know. I don't know if that'll be a thing. If it is a thing, we'll have to see how that plays out. But I don't know about that one right there. So, but you're gonna have both sides. You got the Democrats and the Republicans. They're gonna have opposite opinions probably most of the time because that's just the way it is. So, but like I said, we're gonna start seeing a lot more of this political points of view coming out, just because like I said, it is a an election year. So not sure that if Bitcoin's the number or the number one that's going to be backing it. Ramaswamy says he actually says that I think that Bitcoin for me, for a number of reasons, does not yet meet the commodity basket. I'm a Bitcoin fan. I spoke at a Bitcoin conference. I want to stabilize the dollar against agriculture and farm commodities, gold, silver, and nickel. So trying to get it back to the gold standard for that, which not a bad idea. But like I said, we're going to start seeing a lot more of that. I have a feeling just having a lot more of the political opinions and jargons and not and whatever opinions going back and forth. We're going to see that going. But that is it's kind of the news. Not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot going on. So but yeah, not much happening in the world of crypto. Not a lot moving the needle. We're seeing Bitcoin kind of having a little bit of a pullback. Not the major. You know, I mean on the week, actually Bitcoin just jumped up above 29,000 where we've been hanging out for almost like 2 months, month and a half at least, 2 months. So it's one of those. It's actually I feel like it's been longer than that. I mean, we've really been hanging out since the 28,000 to 31,000 since January, February, March. So when you zoom out and you look at it, we'll take a look here. Bitcoin really has been sideways trading since March. Got up to we went from 23, 25 in February. Uh, just kind of show you where we are. So you look at it right here. What is this right here? What day is this? The 17th of March. So since March, we really have been kind of trading sideways in this little pattern. We have had some ups, some downs, some ups, and so here we are. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. I still think Bitcoin is going to be okay. It's not going anywhere at all, uh, at all. So I don't know if we'll ever see a $20,000 Bitcoin again. I don't know. If we do, I'm going to be doing my best to load up as much as I can, which ain't much, but I'm gonna be flipping over couches to see if I can find some coins. But yeah, it is one of those. We're just in that time frame where before the bull run happens, which I think happens after the like. I wouldn't be surprised if we stay around the 29 to 30,000, maybe 35,000 to 25 to 35,000 range until the Bitcoin halving, unless we get an SEC. Uh, unless the SEC comes back and grants spot ETFs, you might see something happen. But again, I think that even takes us to the 35 range. You know what I mean? That's just kind of where I see it. So I really think we got that $10,000 range that we're going to be hanging out in. It could go below that, and it could go above that. Wish I had a crystal ball. Wish I had a crystal ball. But yeah, so I think until the Bitcoin halving happens next year, I think that will kick it off. So I think we got some time to rather accumulate or hold or do whatever you need to do. But that DCA, that dollar cost average, is always there, and is always a good plan. So, but yeah, like I said, other than that, not a whole lot going on in crypto. Not a lot of news. We got Grove coming out with their Grove X. It will be here. We got a post. We got a Grove X after soft launch AMA with John G on the 11th. What's that? Next Friday. Pull up my handy dandy calendar. Yeah, so next Friday, 1, 2. So we got 10 days. So we'll be on the lookout for that because that'll be coming out. I imagine that'll probably come out next week. Before that, maybe like the 8th, 9th, or 10th, something around there. It may come out on the 11th. Who knows? But so I mean, that's really kind of what we're looking forward to here in the next, the next week or so, 10 days. Other than that, I don't know what all. I don't know if we're gonna have much else happen in between now and then. It may be one of those uh, slow weeks, months. Like kind of like July was. Not a lot happened in July. Um, so we'll have to play it. We'll have to see how it plays out and go from there. But yeah, not much happening. Not much happening in the world of crypto, DeFi. You got rug pull after rug pulls. Everything wants to be a rug pull. Everything wants to, all the memes out there. It's hard to make a coin out there, or hard to make any money off of coins. So, but yeah. Other than that, how are y'all feeling? What y'all's thoughts? Y'all let me know what your thoughts. If you're over on Twitter, I do appreciate you. Hit that like button, hit that retweet button, leave me a comment. Let me know y'all are there. Let me know you're watching and all that good stuff. Yeah, I hear that X might be. We might have the option to live stream from X. It's going to take me a while to not say Twitter. I'm just going to let y'all know right now as I knock the microphone. But yeah. So if y'all are over there, let me know. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Retweet it. All that good stuff. I actually got it pulled up over here watching the replay and watching myself hit the microphone. That's pretty funny. But yeah. Other than that, like I said, not much happening. Not much happening to sound like a broken record. So y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what y'all thinking about the markets, anything like that. Any other topics y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? Not a whole lot happening. So we can hang out, chit chat, or we can get out of here. I can go get some lunch in myself in my belly because it's Taco Tuesday, y'all. That means it's Taco Tuesday. So I need to get some tacos. Tacos. But yeah. So that's kind of what we got going on in the world of crypto. Not a lot happening, not much news, not much, not very many big movers up or down really. Bitcoin got down to 28,000 and bounced back up to 29 like we talked about a while ago. So I mean, even the percentages, the market's down. The market's red today. Crypto, especially the over crypto coin market cap, it's down, but it's down 0.65%. Bitcoin's down 0.34% on the hour on the hour. 0.5 on the week. Not a whole lot. I mean, less than 1% for everything. So not a whole lot of moving going on. We really are in a kind of a sideways pattern for the last little while, and I think we're going to be there for a little while longer. If I do say so myself, that's kind of where I think we are. So, other than that, not much happening. Still looking forward to the launch of GroveX. As we got, if any of y'all, I know a couple of y'all have been testing that and had a chance to look at that and get in there and break it down. It's very solid, very solid. I can't wait for y'all to see it. And it will be coming out on website on web browser first, and then we'll have the launch of the app. I've looked at the app and I've looked at the web browser. They both look good. The app is pretty smooth, and it won't be far behind. I have a feeling. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know that will be a big price jump. I don't know if there'll be a big action. The price action for Grove. I don't know if it's going to like skyrocket when the exchange is launched. But we could see something. We could see something. I wouldn't be surprised if we get back into the high 20s, 20 cents, because there's really no reason for it to be down in the 19s at all. So, but yeah. Other than that, not much happening. You got the homie cuff, the fly club still going strong. Seeing a lot of people this round winning $100. over in that. I know he's got like 70 plus $1,000 worth of Ethereum to go in that right there. You can pick up some pretty solid prizes over there if you are still looking for an NFT project or got some. It's 0.02, I believe. 0.02 is the price for the Flight Club Scratcher. But yeah, there's some prizes, and I know you can pick up some bulls and ape stuff. I think there's a God bull, uh, God ape. I've been so out of touch. I'm not even sure what all bulls and apes have had they got going on anymore. To be truthfully honest, but yeah. But chat, not a lot happening, not a lot going on. So we are going to get up out of here. We're going to wrap it up. We made it 30 minutes. 30 minute little quick news session. Little quick news session. See what we got going on. Breaking down the news, breaking down the market, and things like that. Not much happening, and I don't know that much is going to happen before the halving. To be real honest, outside of politics and things like that, except for Grove. Grove's got some things coming up, like an exchange launching here in the next 10 days. Pretty damn exciting right there, if you ask me. And I try not to cuss. I apologize. But yeah, we are going to wrap it up, though. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to get some tacos. Enjoy the day. So remember, two things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love you. I'm just a man. I'm out of here. Peace.